my menu plan for just this next week. There's a little bit extra, but not too much. We're pretty much going to use the majority of what's here. A lot of this week was convenience food because we're pretty busy with things that are going on. So we'll just go through some of that and show you what we have. I'm trying to think. For breakfast, I have, we'll be doing breakfast rice and bagels and fruit, oatmeal. One day we'll have cereal, yogurt and fruit. We'll have some type of eggs. I'll cook them a certain way, scrambled eggs, something like that. We have, my kids like the toaster strudels, so we'll have those one morning. And then I'll make some sort of like banana bread or muffins or something like that. For another morning, we'll have another type of eggs and toast and fruit or whatever. We'll just see what we have left at the end of the week. For lunches, I mostly do leftovers, sandwiches. Sometime I'll do like a fun food type thing, like a cheese and crackers and fruit. It really just depends on what we're doing. If we have a picnic at the park or something like that. Fruit and cheese and crackers. We're going to have hot ham and cheese one week, tuna sandwiches. One week I have the canned ravioli, which usually I don't buy. I'll just usually buy the frozen ravioli and the sauce and make that myself. But this week, again, the kids really love these, so every now and then I'll buy those. I've got chicken nuggets on the meal for 1 week, and then I've got 2 cold and fried. No, we didn't buy any fries. 2 days we'll have sandwiches, and then probably leftovers 1 or 2 of those days as well. Dinners, we usually always have a bread of some sort, like homemade bread. We'll have salad, and then we'll have, the main course or whatever. We'll have Salisbury steak one night, which I actually just bought this time because we love them. If I could make Salisbury steak and it tastes close to that, I probably would figure out how to do that. But anyway, I pretty much like everything. I don't really have any issues here. Okay, also we're having like a nacho taco salad sometime this week. We're going to have a regular taco salad later on, only because we've been waiting, and I already had one scheduled, and we've been waiting to get all the ingredients to really have this, so we really like it, so we'll be having a different kind of taco salad. I know that's weird. Anyway, we're gonna have pizza one night. We usually do that on movie nights. Some sort of chicken. We've got spaghetti one night, cheesy tuna casserole one night. We're gonna do like a baked potato bar one night, and of course my kids really like Hot Pockets. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that we got. I got a couple of boxes of cereal. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is huge. Anyway, just a couple boxes because we're just having that one time this week. 10-pound bag of potatoes, which we'll probably use the whole thing this week. We might have like 1 or 2 left over, but we'll probably use that whole thing. I have a bag of apples, 3 different kinds of peppers, a bag of tomatoes, 2 things of lettuce. One is just for salad, and I'll just break that up and add whatever I want to it. The other one is for a taco salad that we do. Fabulous. Anyway, a huge bag of, or a huge box of popcorn, extra butter because it's the only way to do it. Our bananas for either banana bread or muffins, and I'll just set and let these just set for a few days before I make those. Lemons for lemonade, and I bought this 10-pound. Not quite sure about it yet, but I'm gonna split that up into couple different meals. There are 10 of us. We have 8 kiddos, so we have a lot to a lot of mouths to feed. So this right here is our deep freezer. We have a huge deep freezer, and we have it stocked up really, really well with roasts and hamburger and bread that goes on sale, and just obviously anything you can freeze. So what I don't use, I'll probably just throw in the freezer or push to next week's menu plan. We have this big bag of sugar because we like the sweet tea around here, and homemade lemonade, of course, so we'll go through this pretty quickly. Probably not this week. This I can probably get 2 weeks out of that, maybe. And then I bought all these plants at Walmart because we have a dog that likes to go through our garden and smashed a few of ours. So these are just replacement plants to replant back in. I got a couple of cantaloupe, peppers, green and red. The tag is out of that one, but I'm pretty sure it's a cucumber. I don't know if you've ever done that, just you've no idea what you planted or something like that. Okay, so we've got just basic lunch meat here for a couple of sandwiches that we're doing for lunches this week. The honey ham is actually for hot ham and cheese, but if we have any left over, of course, we'll use it too. The cheese we will use for that, obviously. We have a couple of toasted strudel boxes, which I don't normally buy, but every now and then it's fun and my kids really like them. And the cream cheese ones are really good. Okay, and we just obviously have different chips that we're eating. One is for the Doritos is for the nacho taco salad that we're having. The tortilla chips are for the regular taco salad that we're having, and everything else is just you know, we're having tuna sandwiches, so I have, for some reason, those just, the classics just go really good with those. Cheetos, because who doesn't love Cheetos? And then we like the spicy nacho Doritos, and the chili cheese Doritos are really good also. So that's the only chips that we have this week, and we'll probably use all of them. They'll be all gone by the end of this week. We have 3 loaves of bread. We have a box of 60 eggs in there, 60 large white eggs. Now we'll have some of that left over. We will not use that entire box, but we do a lot of baking and stuff like that, and you know, it takes quite a bit for scrambled eggs and stuff like that too. So we'll get close, but we probably won't empty that box by the end of this week. And we have just a variety of baby food that I'm just now starting to buy. Usually I'll make it myself, and they always eat what we eat for the most part, but right when we start out, I'll just get a few things, and obviously we're just starting, so he's not going to eat this whole thing. Right now it's can carry on, of course. So just a couple different things and different flavors of each one. Bananas, apples, stuff like that. Yummy, yummy stuff. A bag of chicken nuggets that I got just for a really quick lunch this week. We have 5 taco packets. I'm trying to think. A couple of those are for taco salad with our Doritos that we're going to have, and then the other one is for the other taco salad I think that we'll have sometime this week and maybe the beginning of next week. Okay, I only picked up 4 gallons of milk, but we have a pretty good stockpile in our deep freezer, and yeah, so I know. So I only picked up 4, but I'll probably have to go midweek and get some more. I have a huge bag of long grain rice that we use, but every now and then I'll pick up like a really quick instant box of rice for those meals that we're just running short on time, and it's just quick and easy, and I'll be using that for breakfast rice this week. Okay, I got some instant strawberry oatmeal for me because I love it. It's so good, and that's actually a different brand than I get. This is just a Walmart brand. This is where this grocery haul came from, was Walmart. I just bought everything at Walmart. I don't have an Aldi's or anything here, so it's a one-stop shop basically for us. Okay, so I have a box of chocolate malto meal. We really like that. It's really good. Some instant grits for me, and some of the kiddos like that just to make. It's really easy and quick. I have some sticks of butter, a tub of butter. We do a lot of baking around here. That's why earlier when I showed you the sugar, the huge bag of sugar, you know, it might last 2-3 weeks or whatever. Yeah, I'm not joking. We do a lot of baking and stuff around here, and so yeah. And then we have the butter and the baby food. I do believe that I mentioned that earlier. And some baby juice. We have the hamburger buns for the chicken patties. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. I forgot. We also have, I didn't put this on the table, we also got a case of water, a thing of Gatorade, which is usually just this. This is normally the only Gatorade I get. But yeah, again, I have teenagers, and every now and then I'll buy a case of the different flavors or something like that. And we have 2 bottles of root beer, which is actually the first time I've bought them, but it's just like movie soda for movie night. We usually do like pizza for dinner, and then that night we'll have a movie night, like a family movie night, and we'll get to do sodas and popcorn and just have a fun little get together. So this will last about a week, and we definitely have to buy one the next week. Okay, and then there's our Salisbury steak. This is just for 8 of us. 2 of us won't be here the night that we have that, or I would get another box for sure, maybe 2 more. So we have all the tuna for tuna sandwiches, and then our cheesy tuna dinner. Just a small can of refried beans because we're just having the taco salad, and we're not having a regular taco or a burrito night, so it's just going to be a small can. Just a jar of pickles, just because kids like them and we like to keep them in the house. The cheddar cheese, we get the 2 really big blocks, and what we don't use for the meals we'll just cut up and just eat them in slices, like cheese and crackers for lunch, or maybe we need to fill in a lunch one day or something like that. Okay, we have the ravioli. Like I said, I don't usually buy those, but they're really good. So every now and then I'll get those, but it's rare. I believe it or not, this is really weird. I only have 1 can of vegetables, and I usually have a lot more than that, but we're pretty stocked up right now. I was just kind of wanting this particular kind and for a certain meal, so I just went ahead and grabbed them. Okay, and then we have these bagels. Believe it or not, sometimes this Walmart is silly and it only has certain kind of bagel. So these, I've never tried the banana chocolatey chip, but yeah, of course I've had a cinnamon one before. But so I'm curious to see what this is like, and we'll have this for breakfast one morning. And so I have an instant coffee. Ugh. I'm not sure about that. My coffee pot broke, and until I figure out the right one, because that's kind of a big deal. You can't just go and buy a regular coffee pot. You can't. That's like, you can't just go and buy any old car. A coffee pot is like, I don't know. You just can't do it. So I don't know about the instant coffee. That was actually an idea that was thrown to me that I could use until I decided on which one that I wanted. So we'll see. I'm not sure about that. Usually I buy the liquid creamer, like a chocolate caramel or a caramel vanilla or something like that. But we were already way past that, so I just picked this up. The vanilla caramel. Oh, yummy. I have my big thing of oatmeal back here, quick oats, for a couple of breakfasts. And this was just an extra. I love those. Those are so yummy. If you've not ever tried those, those are really good. We also have a huge box of the Hot Pockets. They go quick. Like I said, I have teenagers, and these will be gone in no time. One large thing of spaghetti sauce. Yes, the 4-pound. Okay. And we'll use that whole thing, and then we have a 4-pound box of spaghetti, and And the Townhouse crackers were just actually extra, just a little snack because they looked yummy. And all of this, like I said, will be used throughout this week. Most of it, not all of it. Like I said, the baby food, that was all extra, just different flavors and different things. And you know, when you have a baby and your toddlers and your just little older ones want to try it too, you're gonna need extra. Plus these are fun, and normally I don't get those unless they're on sale, but this time I went ahead and got it. And these jars are absolutely adorable. Okay, so, and I just have a little one who's just now gonna be eaten just a little bit, so I just thought I would just play around with a couple of things like this one. Yeah, I'm not sure, creamy ancient greens with pumpkin, yeah, but we'll give that a try and go from there. I may not even buy it again in a couple weeks. So this is kind of what we're looking at here just for this week.